I think a little gently yellow. And paint it. Don't just smear it, please. Because the landlord said that I am entitled to 2 coats. Wait, I'll show you the color that I have in my mind, if you don't mind. Look, Painter, you see, that's body yellow. See, that's gentle. And Painter, dear, maybe a soft-boiled egg yellow.
Why gentle?
Mrs. Van Ness said a gentle yellow psychologically, David, is very soothing to the nerves. And my nerves now, David. You better not ask.
The living room you're painting also, Mrs. Goldberg?
Huh? The living room? No, only my kitchen, because if I don't have a clean, shining kitchen, I cannot cook. Rosalie? Rosalie, darling, I'm so topsy-turvy, so I made arrangements with Mrs. Kramer. You should have lunch by her, all right, darling?
Oh, sure, Ma. With Debbie.
She's by her end because I'm so topsy-turvy.
Uncle David, I'll help you with the labels when I come home from school this afternoon, all right?
That's all right, Rosalie. What else have I got to do?
Rosalie, darling, you'll knock on Mrs. Morris and you'll tell her to come in. I want to see how she looks before she goes to the circus.
Why wasn't I invited, Ma?
Because 3 is company and 4 is a crowd.
You mean 2?
I mean 3.
Why isn't Debbie going, Ma?
Because she's busy with her shopping.
And she don't like elephants.
David, I'm betwixt and I'm between, David. Tell me, what could I say to Debbie? Why did I take her to the stadium concert? Why? The only time I made up my mind I wouldn't mix, David.
Don't blame yourself. Fate is a better mixer than you are, Molly.
I am besides myself, David. My emotions are mixed. Mixed emotions. Oh, I forgot 5 pounds of potatoes. And onions also. Will anything have a meaning for Alexander now? Sugar I forgot. Lumps.
All right, Molly, hold yourself in. She didn't say anything to Alex yet, so wait, we'll see.
To pieces he'll fall, David, and all the king's horses wouldn't be able to put him together. A green orange he sent me, and my hands are tied.
If your hands were not tied, love is stronger than iron, Molly.
You, Mrs. Goldberg! Put me in the icebox, David.
Right.
Well, thank you so much for giving Rosalie lunch.
Don't mention it. Mrs. Goldberg.
What should I eat for lunch, Bertha?
Take a lamb chop, Ma. Mrs. Goldberg.
Yeah.
I think I'll open a can of baby spinach for my lunch, all right?
Take a lamb chop, Ma.
What'll I do with a lamb chop?
Mrs. Goldberg, there's a little too much talk going on, and I wish you would say something to Mrs. Silvertone. Last night we played canasta. Do you think we played? All I heard was Debbie and the teacher and Debbie and the teacher. Personally, I think you ought to do something about it.
Molly, is this yellow gentle enough? The painter wants to know.
Excuse me, my telephone. David, if that's Ted Gordon, I don't want to talk to him and say Debbie is not home. David, do
No, you talk now.
I can't.
Hello? Here, Molly. It's nobody.
Hello? Hello? Yes, Mrs. Mendel. Wait. Talk slower so I can hear a syllable. Yeah. Listen, whatever will make Mr. Goldberg happy has my approval. Listen, Mrs. Mendel, your husband and my husband are starting a new business. They want to at least get on the second rung of the ladder. Can't you realize that? Listen, if Mr. Mendel borrowed from your father, Mr. Goldberg borrowed from my cousin Simon. Hello? She hung me. David, there are women, and they're not all women. She's worried maybe she'll have to cancel her slipcovers, or she'll have to wait for her new credenza. A tragedy.
The bell.
Maybe that's Mrs. Morris. David, if Alexander would only have eyes to see in the right direction, then I wouldn't have a cloud hanging over my unconsciousness. Hello, William. Hello, darling. William, come. William, tell Uncle David where you're going.
William, tell.
To the circus.
Tell me, darling, did you take your bulldozer to the show and tell school?
Not yet.
No? Well, let me see. Turn around.
Someday when you go to camp, I'll sew labels on you, too.
Ma, let's go.
Mrs. Morris, you know, it wouldn't be amiss if you would reciprocate the circus with some stuffed cabbage and ask Mr. Abel for supper some night.
Do you think he'd accept an invitation to dinner?
Why not, Alexander? For stuffed cabbage, don't ask. Where are you meeting Mr. Abel?
At the box office.
Here, William, tell Mama to buy her peanuts for the elephants.
Why peanuts? Why not raisins? Mr. Abel likes raisins. Seedless.
Goodbye.
Bye.
You're planting seeds with raisins, huh, Molly?